Yo, yo, yo. Once again, this is the Cypher Podcast Show. I'm your host, Screech Gennaro, and I want a very special guest, the G.
What's going on, comrade?
How you feeling?
Alright.
That's what's up.
Yeah.
And let's get into a little something. So I heard you got a new album coming out.
Yeah. The Final War.
Final War. That's what's up. And it contains 21
tracks.
21 tracks. Yeah. That's what's up. So tell us a little bit about this album and how or who influenced you to become, who you are as an artist.
So this is a personal prophecy for me. You know what I'm saying? Basically, I started rapping at 19.
Mm-hmm.
Really wasn't too serious about it. My brothers from 23rd and Reeves, G's Up, you know what I mean? They was putting out little tapes and shit for the block.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? They had Volume 1 and Volume 2. They was doing Volume 3. So my homie, he would come to my crib and I have a whole bunch of CDs stacked up. And he was like, man, I think you could rap, man. My nigga Easy, who produced on the album.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Scorsese. But so one day he finessed me to the studio, man. You know what I mean? Played a couple beats for me. I hopped on it. You know, the rest is history, man. But I'm gonna be real with you. So I took a big, I will always write. The shit is always there.
Yeah.
But I would take intermissions, get back in, warm up, and then take another intermission. One. Yeah, go on hiatus. So this is just basically finishing what I started.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
So how long did it take you to
gather myself?
Yeah.
Man, I say for the last 4 years, man.
4 years?
Yeah, because when you having the knowledge and living it out is two different things.
Yeah.
So I still had to gain a lot of knowledge, shake a couple monkeys off my back, shit like that.
Okay.
Clean my circle out, things like that.
The whole
so I could stand on my square, you know what I mean? Get back into the supreme alphabet, mathematics, playing chess again, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I took some time off to study. So now I'm back, you know what I mean? It's time. The Most High telling me it's time.
So what can the fans expect from this album? What can they gain knowledge wise and
So anybody who's going through any type of transitional period in their life is gonna be able to feel me. Okay. Especially brothers from the slums. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Cause this for me it represents transition. You know what I mean? You know, so the label now is for me it's Confirmation ENT. You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm pushing everything under. You know what I'm saying? Okay. And for me, confirmation is what you get after you get the truth.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Anything else is confirmation.
Hell yeah.
You know what I mean? The universe has definitely been showing me everything I've been thinking and learning. You know what I mean? Just giving me confirmation. Anytime I read a book, it's like everything's already embedded in me, but when I read it, I'm just getting confirmation. So I'm like, you know what? Fuck it. Last 4 years been definitely confirmation for me.
Hell yeah.
So that's the brand. I'm just explaining the brand.
The brand.
Yeah, the label too.
Okay. That's what's up. That's what's up. So when can, you expect this album to be released?
So I'm going to release it on May 4th.
Okay.
Which is the birthday of my brother, my comrade, you know what I'm saying, Rustin Palaces, Millie. He passed away, you know what I'm saying? So I'm going to release it on his birthday. Because, as I've been reflecting, he was one of the brothers who told me, like, bro, man, you should take it serious.
Yeah.
Like, you talented.
Talented.
Not just on the mic, just in
like
person.
Your whole character.
Just building, because AKA I'm the counselor as well.
Okay.
You feel me?
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? I was a nigga who all my brothers could come and vent to, and you know what I mean? The one that holds the oaths and the secrets. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Real Murtha.
That's what's up. That's what's up.
Yeah.
So yeah, I can't wait to listen to this album. And,
yeah.
It's
a story, man. I want you to, when you listen to it, I want it to feel like you're watching a movie.
Yeah.
Just like if you was to read any other powerful book, you know what I'm saying? It's about how to repair a fallen kingdom.
Okay.
And in this kingdom, you got all type of different characters. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You got the gracious king, you got the sellout king, you got the gracious queen, you got the evil queen.
So you got
And also you got the number one, you got the rebel G's. Those are the people that that will be considered the peasants in the story.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But they the illest and the realest in the whole
Hell
shit.
Yeah. You gonna have any videos to your music?
Yeah.
Anything like movies, like little like.
So what I'm doing now is I'm working on a novel. This is just music inspired by the novel.
Okay.
So yeah, hell yeah, have some visuals for sure.
Hell yeah.
Definitely.
Hell yeah.
Definitely.
That's what's up. That's what's up. So where can they find, if they looking for you where can they find you and your social media,
So I'm only play the gram as of right now.
Okay.
You know what I mean? That's where I'm really active on. I got a Facebook too.
Okay.
But my gram is the only one.
The only one.
The only _1 WON.
WON. Remember
Yeah.
that. So
Definitely.
if y'all looking for the G, and you want to know where you could purchase his music or get interviews or features, booking them for shows or whatever, hit him up on the gram. He do have a Facebook. And just keep a lookout for everything that he's ready to drop or already has out. Support.
Like I said, this is a personal mission that I'm capitalizing off of.
Personal. So
You know what I
he's
mean?
done 21 tracks
Yeah.
of his personal life. It's a mission.
I mean, it's not really, I wouldn't say of my life. It's just a story of that I can relate to. Like if nobody else can relate to it, I can. That's why it's a personal.
I'll tell you like this.
You know what I mean? It's like this is for the made men.
Yeah.
This is for the honorable men. This is for the youngins growing up, not understanding what the instructions are. Nigga tell you to go to the streets, but they don't give you instructions.
Yeah. Yeah.
You know what I mean?
So this is basically the whole instruction booklet.
Yeah, how to stay out.
How to stay out the way.
Yeah.
And learn some knowledge.
Yes. And to understand that shit really ain't overnight.
Nah. Hell no. Never overnight.
I understand I understand what the marathon mean now.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, it's a grind.
It's a lot of sacrifices.
Yep.
All that shit you gotta make. Yeah. Good sacrifices though.
And it comes with bad ones too, but the good outweighs the bad.
What would be a bad sacrifice to you?
For me,
just
time.
In general. Oh, time. That's a good one.
With time, you ain't gonna get that back.
See, so I feel like that's why you got to do something you love.
And this,
So for like this prophecy, this shit is beyond me. It's coming from the Most High. So it's like I ain't got no choice but to love this. And finally, I'm able to be creative.
That's the number one key, is being creative,
being free
as an artist, being creative as an artist.
I feel like I'm more into the priceless things. The shit you can't buy.
Can't buy.
You know what I mean? You can't buy the intangibles.
No.
You can't pay for a motherfucker to be trustworthy.
Nah.
You know what I'm saying? Things like that.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So, I feel like those things is what make you honorable.
Yep.
The things you won't do.
Fuck yeah.
You know what I'm saying? What you won't do for money.
Won't you? Damn. That right there is some powerful shit, because what won't you do for money?
So what they did was they put a price on survival. So if you put a price on survival, it will always be casualties.
Yeah.
So motherfuckers gotta eat.
You gotta eat.
A wolf will look at you and say, "Man, I gotta eat." Man.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
He's gonna eat.
You know what I mean? So it's like,
Fuck yeah. Shit, man. That's what's up. Well, once again, we got The Final War.
Yeah.
Coming out, 21 tracks.
Yeah. And after this, if I could get with my other brother on the production, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna drop an exclusive 6-track EP around July called Honorable Victories.
Man.
You know what I'm saying? Because I was just gonna close it out with The Final War, hop into fashion and all type of other business. Yeah. But I'm gonna put, and because this album to me, it sounds real, like it's on a whole different level. as far as production.
Mm.
You know, Lorraine got a certain sound.
Certain sound.
It's a gritty sound
Mm-hmm.
that even I love. You know what I'm saying?
That's what brings out the most.
So that's why I said I'm gonna get with my brother and do something strictly for
Hell yeah.
Steel City.
And get that shit going.
Yeah.
Because right now, like what I heard of this album, fire.
Yeah.
So I just know when other people hear it,
It's like
it's a trend.
It's like having the drive of a man that's on a family mission.
Yeah.
That's what you're gonna hear on this album.
Dope.
A man that's doing whatever he got to do to come back home to his family.
Dope.
You know what I'm saying? Just imagine what a man will have to do. A man that was held captive by something, and he knew he had to go up north or wherever he had to go to gain his family back. He gonna do whatever he got to do.
Hell yeah.
Viciously. On some Liam Neeson shit.
Yeah.
You feel me?
Hell
No
yeah.
selling out
No
though.
selling out.
Nah, you know what I'm saying? Because like I say once again, having that self-restraint, not to be solely focused on self-preservation. You know what I'm saying? A lot of men can't, a lot of men are ego-driven.
Oh yeah. Very.
One thing about me is I always wanted for my brothers what I wanted for myself.
That's dope, because you can't find a lot of people like that.
Nah. There ain't too many people you could trust with money.
Nope. Or fucking trust with your life.
That's what I'm saying. But I'll gauge it off that. Because if I could trust you with money in America, that means I can trust you with my life.
Yeah. At a
you know what I'm saying? Because usually that's what everybody's selling out for. The blue faces.
Blue face.
Yeah. The
Or
Benjamin.
just, yeah.
The Benjamin.
Because, everybody want to be something that they see but can't be.
Yeah.
Until they, take a stroll down the lane that most artists or most people, walk through, and
you know what I've been hearing lately?
It makes or break them.
So what I've been hearing lately is like, hearing people say like, man, talking this humble shit. It's unfortunate when you got to get humble.
Yeah,
that means you wasn't listening.
And a lot of people that be on a high horse.
Yeah,
they think they seen it and did it all, but when you get knocked off that horse,
yeah, no doubt.
How many motherfuckers can actually get up?
You really get to see who supports you.
Yep.
And what what's ill to me is, ain't nobody really gonna support you when you're doing the right thing.
No, because
your line get dry.
Man,
motherfuckers can't use you.
They feel a certain way because you're at a point that they've been trying to get to. And that's where a lot of envy come from.
Or just a person may not feel like they built the same. Even though I can't understand that.
A lot of people just don't have it in them. I mean,
see, I'm a brother with knowledge of self, so I can't say that because I feel like you can tap into the most highest strength within yourself, but it just take discipline. But a lot of people don't. There you go.
Discipline. You just said it. Said it. Discipline. I was about to say that. A lot of people.
Once again, what wouldn't you do?
Yeah,
got to be something you wouldn't do.
A lot of people don't got that.
Nigga don't want to feel like. I always use this metaphor, feeling like Johnny Depp and Blow at the end of the movie.
Yeah.
When he at the table.
Yep.
And he thinking about his daughter, and they kicking the door, and there's one of his friends at the table though. Somebody you see through the movie with him. Oh, he didn't even say nothing to him. He just looked at him like. He said, "Come on with it." You feel me? So, I'm just speaking of just imagine that feeling.
Yeah, because a lot of people don't. They won't imagine that or never been into that type of shit.
A man that can't finish the mission, as a man, that make you man. You don't want to go to your bed like that.
Nah,
you want to go to your grave like that.
Feeling like
shit is unfinished.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So and I always I've been learning that forgiveness is a virtue.
Oh yes. They
don't teach us about that.
No.
They don't teach us how to forgive.
Nah.
You know what I'm saying?
They just want you to
Don't get me wrong, I believe in the Rubicon. And the Rubicon is the point of no return.
Yeah.
That's the greatest thing about life is you got to be careful because you could do some shit you can't come back from. And that's very hard for people to understand.
And that's some true ass shit because people can't understand.
So that means you got to be careful all day.
Every day.
Like you could talk that G shit, but you got to live it.
Yeah, I mean,
look, you got to live it subconsciously.
There you go.
Right? You know what I'm saying? You got to know what not to say in the interview.
Exactly.
You got to know what not to say to them people when they pull you in the room.
Yeah.
You You know what I'm saying? This shit ain't just about street shit. No, it's
Nah,
about
it's
this
about
shit.
life shit.
No, it's about all the values, integrity, morals.
Yeah, and that's what a lot of this generation, like, you know, they just didn't get brought up on that type of shit. Is the morals, the ethics of, you know, fucking self-conscious.
So violence is supposed to be a means to an end, right? Because
Yeah.
with violence we can't make no money.
Can't make no money.
So it's more like, you know, now it's just violent because it ain't no order.
Nope.
So see, this is what happened in the kingdom when you sell out all the made kings, all the made men. When all the made men get sell out, you get the children going crazy.
Yeah.
You get a lot of bastard children. You know what I mean? You know how that shit go.
Yeah. Hell yeah.
Feel me?
All for real.
So in order to raise our young men and our young women, you know what I mean, we got to do what's right. You know what I'm saying? Whether that's move vicious, move safe, however we got to do it. No matter what we doing, I don't judge nobody. You know what I'm saying?
Because we get judged every day.
Yeah, no doubt.
So that's one thing I always say is that, you know, I can't judge somebody because you don't know what they trials and tribulations went through.
Everybody got a movie, man. Everybody got a story.
It's, some people
You ever seen that movie Crash?
Yeah.
How they show one situation affected like seven different people.
Ones, yep.
You know what I mean? So you could bump into somebody that got something
going crazy.
Yeah, man. And they just waiting for
something,
for a reason to crash. Yep. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
So that's why they say you should always speak in public. You know, how you doing? You know what I'm saying?
How you doing? How you feeling?
Yeah. How's your day going?
Yep.
To a stranger.
Morning. Because you know, something, a little gesture like that could go a long way for somebody that's going crazy in their mind.
Yeah. And you know, one thing too, I'm a definitely implement in my nephews is it's okay to be a lone wolf if you gotta be one.
Hell yeah.
You know what I mean?
That makes you the most strongest motherfucker.
And if you leading the pack, make sure everybody eat. Make sure everybody eat.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying?
That's the number one key.
Yeah.
That's even in the street.
And I understand I understand that sometimes it's too many captains on one boat, and so it come a point in time where we all gotta go off and do what we do, but that don't mean it shouldn't be no division. No, just you got your mission, I got mine, but it's always all love.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? But some reason with black men, it's more like, or just men. I'm gonna say men in general. It's say war. More, like we embrace war. We embrace. They tell you like if you ain't got no haters, you ain't doing nothing, right? Mm-hmm. If this shit ain't competitive, then what is it?
Yeah.
You know, I don't feed off that though.
I don't either.
You know what I'm saying? I really don't. I could care less what another man got going on.
Exactly, because there's things in life where you can say, well, shit, maybe I wasn't destined to do this, but I'm destined to do that.
Yeah.
No doubt. So you got other.
And how is we supposed to know our positions in this shit? That's the problem. Everybody fighting for one seat. Yeah. You may be good at this. He may be good at this. She may be good at this.
And most motherfuckers want to do what they're doing, but ain't good at what they're doing.
Nah. Stop looking at my job title and what I'm doing. Focus on what you got to do. That's help each other.
I think me and Dre, we spoke about that one time about how if you had a team and everybody played their part, how successful that artist and the people around that artist will be.
Yeah, no doubt.
Instead of just
any movement.
I mean, it can be anything, but you gotta have a team that's on the same boat with the same mission. And
so all of that gotta be. So I believe in round tables.
Yes.
Commission of round tables, meaning like everybody their own boss. So that should already be spoken about before we hop into whatever we doing.
Exactly.
So once it's agreed upon, if you go against it, I just get to see your character, who you was.
So you wasn't actually who you claimed to be.
Right. So also I'll take it to the extreme of saying you would sell me out.
Oh yeah.
You would sell out what we doing.
Everything
goes back all the way to the plantation.
All the way.
Think about
take it all the way.
Think
back.
about this, right? Brothers picking cotton all day long. Hey man, we about to get the fuck out of here, man. We know a route. We take this route, take that route. We be headed up north within a couple days, right? It's a brother there, right? We like fuck it. We gonna meet by the horse carriage at 3 a.m. It's 4 brothers conspired this, right? 3 brothers show up. When you look around, where's the other one? He's in the house selling out the
3
route. Right. You know what I'm saying? And what comes with that is hangings.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? What comes with that shit is hangings. You know what I'm saying? So I look at it like that, and maybe it's the ancestor within me that views it from that. Like he takes me all the way back to the plantation with it. You know what I'm saying? It should be real personal. When us as brothers, you know, we go against
shit like that.
Yeah.
They don't got morals.
So economically, how we gonna ever have something for ourselves? You know what I mean? If we can't do,
and that's where the world's at right now.
Something small together, we definitely can't do nothing big together.
Yeah, and that's where the world's at right now.
In like I say, when I see youngins, young black men, I always greet them. Peace, God.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Real one. Because the king to me is a man of the flesh, right? But he's a big part of the mission.
Very.
His mission is to elevate to God.
Yeah.
That's how I feel. The God body. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But on that mission, you got to be honorable to even elevate. So once you sell out, once you cross that Rubicon, you can't come back from it. You know what I'm saying? You just can't.
You just can't.
Nah, you can't come back from it. So it has to be separation. Honorable men. And that's what this album represents. You know what I'm saying? Separation. You get rebels, you get kings, queens, gods. Just like any book that you would read with scriptures or scrolls in it. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So, you know, and also to be better fathers and uncles and playing that man role in the children's lives, you got to be honorable. First, to start with us.
Yes.
I feel good when I'm around all my nephews, knowing I never sold out. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
Knowing I never went against nothing that was right.
Nothing against the grain.
I sleep like a baby, knowing that.
And some people can't even do that.
They can't.
They stressed out every day, 24/7.
Yeah, no doubt. That's where a lot of the I watch it with a lot of the. See, nowadays the queens, they in position. You know, they got the careers. They make it more than the men now. And I notice a lot of them, you know, they drink.
Yeah.
They look like the king looked in the 50s and the 60s with all the responsibility.
That's because.
And it's salute to them because they be, you know, they juggle a lot, kids and everything. But I'm just speaking of, I watch them move like kings now.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? All the shit that they you know, they would say they wouldn't like in a man, they exemplifying. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Just for my lens. And so you get songs on the album called like Evil Queen. Just me breaking down, you know, honestly, it's warning. It's like if I'm speaking to my nephew about a woman, right?
Yeah.
Don't drop your location. Because a lot of us, we get in such bad situations because of who we deal with. You know, I've read the 48 laws and shit like that. I don't really live my life off that, but it's one law in particular, just knowing who you deal with. Yeah. That's number one for me. So for my nephews, I'm the same thing. You know what I'm saying? So the Evil Queen song is just like, if my nephew wanted to listen to that song, he'll understand what I mean. Don't drop your lows. If you ain't never met her in person, don't send her no money. That's what's going on now, man. It's a lot of finessing going on. You know what I'm saying?
Scamming.
Yeah.
Super scamming.
Yeah, definitely.
And it's a lot of it's a lot of man. I see that.
And also just a woman being so emotional that she wants you gone.
Oh yeah.
Don't really want you gone though.
But they want you gone.
They want you gone
in a sense where they could do it all by themselves.
And when you hear the song, I know I'm giving up a lot, but when you hear the song Evil Queen on the album, it's a bar. I say, she could just basically be on her period. But I want this nigga soul. I know it's dark, what I'm saying, but this is what goes on.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
But
that's just the negative. But I also got songs on there. One of them is called God's Glow. I'm speaking highly of the goddess. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Not the queen, the goddess. A woman who really knows herself, knows her role. You know what I mean? Takes care of her family. You know, things like that.
Hell yeah.
You know what I mean? Just a woman with knowledge of self is a goddess to me.
Always good to have knowledge on both sides.
Yeah, no doubt. I mean, that's... we can only sharpen our swords together. Yeah. All of us, right? We can't do too much together. But for with a woman, she could really truly be our partner. We could really build. You know what I'm saying? Strength in numbers.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You see how the Kennedys did it and everybody else did it.
Hell yeah.
Keep creating. Keep creating on. Life. You know what I'm saying?
Got to. You got to leave a legacy.
Yeah, no doubt. And I don't have any children.
Well, you got nieces and nephews, ain't
it? Yeah, definitely.
Well, that's like you know,
Yeah, no
leaving
doubt.
a legacy
It's
because you got so much knowledge, and then even though you don't have kids of your own,
yeah,
but your nieces and nephews are like,
and it's inspiring.
because they see your
They
growth.
inspire me though.
Yeah, hell yeah.
Cause look, so if you make it to your 30s without children, and you look at the demographic of what's out here, meaning if you're a woman, man, right? Look at how the women act now.
Mm-hmm.
They
Crazy.
leave you no room to be a man.
Nah,
You know what I'm saying?
that's why a lot of the men starting to turn into women or try to, because you know they want
They're
to
like,
be in that
hey, look
position.
at me. Hey, I'm right here, queen. I'm dressed like you. I'm dancing like you. I'm right here. That's what niggas had to do to
Yeah,
get their attention.
Yep.
Dance like them, dress like them, shop in the same,
Same boutique type
yeah,
shit.
all that. You know what I'm saying?
Hell
Just to
yeah.
get their attention. Like, hey, I'm right here. You feel me?
Hell yeah.
You know, and
Well-
that's definitely unfortunate.
That's what's up. Man. Shit. Well, we gonna end this.
Yeah,
And, you know, we got the G.
man. Peace to CD Dre.
Oh yeah.
Definitely
CD
for setting that platform for me, that
Man.
escape route for me.
Dre. People don't understand how much Dre does for people, man.
I always say the city don't deserve him.
They don't. They shit on him more than give him
No,
his flowers.
just meaning, you know, I be even mad at him sometimes. We'd be building, and just his demand, people calling him, and he actually goes and take care of.
He goes way over
What he's
his
what
means
he's supposed to do for people,
man.
definitely.
And they
And you know what I always tell him, like in the big city, you'll be appreciated.
he would have been a millionaire.
But for him to be here shows his loyalty.
yeah. But
That's
if he would have been somewhere
like-
else,
But it shows his loyalty,
yeah.
and that ain't to be overlooked.
But how many people are showing him the same gratitude
Yeah,
that he shows people?
I mean, I feel like they calling him. They hitting
Yeah,
that,
I
they
mean,
hitting that
shit.
line up.
I mean, they gonna call. They don't get me wrong. They gonna call because everybody needs something.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
but it's like kind of only
But-
praying when you in trouble.
but
That's what it's like.
how many people?
Can't run to God when you in trouble only. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You can't pray when you in. The only time you pray is when you in trouble.
Bro, facts.
Calling me when you need me.
Yeah.
You know what
Only
I'm
when you need
saying?
me. You
Yeah.
don't call me any other day, but only when you need something.
Yeah. So thank you to the CD Dre. And he produced a track,
Oh yeah.
one of the most deepest tracks on the
Yeah,
album.
well, they're doing them beats.
Yeah, I caught him mid. I'm like, stop playing, man. Let me get that. Load that up, sort it out. You know what I'm saying? Lay it out, and we gonna get
Did
to
this
it.
thing. Hell yeah.
Yeah,
Well, shit, man. You already know. It's nice having you on the show.
no doubt.
Um,
Appreciate
you know, can't wait for the album to drop. Can't
May
wait
4th.
for the visuals to drop.
May 4th.
Can't wait to see, you know, you succeed and people, you know, appreciate this knowledge that you dropping on this 21 album,
Yeah.
21 track album.
Yeah,
So yeah,
I ain't
this-
take no shortcuts either.
no shortcuts.
You know what I mean? I wanted to
So
really
straight.
finish what I started.
straight knowledge. So tune in, support. You know, when he drop it, share that motherfucker, play the motherfucker.
Just really tap in, take it to the
and
lab.
listen to it.
Yeah, really
Just
listen to it.
That's all he asked him. Get it, listen to it,
Yeah,
and not just skim through it
nah,
because it might not be your flavor,
no, but every track
but
goes
every
into
track goes
the
down like
next.
a movie.
Yeah,
So there's always gonna be something that catches you. It's always gonna be something that might be like, damn, let me run that back. But give it a try. Like I tell everybody, there's a bunch of music out here that got meaning, that got knowledge, and that got structural presence on their lyrics. So take a look, take a listen. When the videos drop, when the podcast drops, whatever he on, share it, pop it, you know, salute him, give him his flowers.
Yeah, peace to you too. Like I
And-
said, this is my
and-
first time
Yeah.
I'm gracing everybody with my vibration.
Yeah,
you
you
feel me?
need it.
So
And
yeah, Cypher E,
that's
yeah,
dope,
definitely.
man. I appreciate it.
Yeah,
You know, I appreciate everybody that's you know,
Peace
coming
to-
around and
peace
grabbing
to all
and
my
stuff.
Latin comrades.
Oh yeah,
You know what
man.
I'm saying?
We
You know,
the
peace
same-
to the
we-
whole island. You know what I
we
mean?
the same
From-
color.
from the island to the beach, from the south to the west.
Hell yeah.
You already
But
know.
shit, once again, it's the Cypher Podcast Show. That's the homie, the G. His album drops in May.
May 4th.
21 tracks. Don't be scared. Cop it. Ask them for a
Tap
flash
in
drive.
like the government.
Ask them for a flash drive. Ask them for a CD.
Tap in like the government.
Yeah. Hey, and he'll have it for you. I'm
Yeah,
Screen
you know.
Chanel. That's the G. We out.